What's going on, everybody? This is Demetrius Harris, your DAC funding broker, and on this channel, I help business owners get access to funding in all types of industries. If you own a catering business, food service company, meal prep company, event catering company, or mobile catering operation and want to know what documents you need for funding, this video is for you. Before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more funding content. Let's get into it. A lot of catering business owners think getting approved for funding is just about filling out an application, but that is not the full story. Lenders may want to see specific documents that help them understand your revenue, cash flow, business stability, and how prepared you are. In this video, I'm going to break down a simple catering funding checklist, the documents you may need, what lenders are usually looking for, common mistakes to avoid, and how to put your catering business in a stronger position to get approved. Let's start here. A lot of catering owners wait until they urgently need money before they start before they start gathering documents. By then, payroll may be tight, event supplies may need to be purchased, food inventory may be low, a truck may need repairs, or an opportunity may already be slipping away. The smarter move is understanding the checklist before the pressure gets too high. When you know what documents lenders may ask for, you can prepare faster and improve your approval odds. Catering businesses often need funding because this industry has real upfront costs. You have food, labor, transport, event supplies, rentals, kitchen costs, payroll, insurance, equipment marketing, and daily operations. In many cases, you have to spend money before the full event revenue comes in. That is why access to capital can be so important. But to get that capital, lenders usually want to review documents that help them evaluate their business clearly. One of the most common things lenders ask for is business bank statements. These statements help show deposits, cash flow, account activity, and how their business is being managed. Lenders often want to see that money is consistently coming into the business and that the account is not constantly under pressure. This is why keeping your banking clean matters so much. Bank statements are often one of the most important pieces of the file. It is not just about handing over the statements. Lenders may look at consistent deposits, average balances, negative days in the account, overdraft, overall account stability, whether the business looks active. If your catering business has strong, steady deposits and cleaner activity, that can help. If the bank account shows stress, that can weaken the file. Another common document is a government issue ID, such as a driver's license. This helps verify identity and confirm who is applying. It sounds basic, but it is usually a required part of the file. Make sure the ID is current and clearly readable. Some lenders may ask for a voided check or some type of business bank verification. This helps confirm the business banking information and where funds may be deposited if approved. If you do not use checks, Sometimes other forms of bank verification may be accepted, but the point is the same. Lenders want to confirm the banking information is accurate. Lenders usually need core business information, such as legal business name, business address, contact information, entity type, time in business, industry type, ownership information. This may come through the application itself, but it still counts as part of the overall document and information checklist. The cleaner and clearer this information is, the stronger your file may look. Another big part of the checklist is revenue information. In many cases, lenders are trying to understand how much the catering business is bringing in on a monthly basis. That may be reflected in bank deposits, but you should still know your average monthly revenue. Some lenders may also ask for supporting business financials, depending on the situation. Lenders may also want to understand existing debt obligations. If the business already has advances, loans, equipment payments, or other obligations, that can affect approval. This is why it is important to know what your current payments looks like before you apply. Too much existing debt can weaken the file. Depending on the situation, some lenders may want to see proof that the business is active and operating legally. For a catering business, that may include a business license, food service permits, or other relevant operating documentation. Not every lender will ask for the same thing, but having those documents organized is a smart move. Another thing that matters is being clear on what the funding is for. Even if this is not always a formal document, it is still part of the checklist mentally. You should be able to clearly explain whether the money is for payroll, food inventory, event supplies, kitchen equipment, delivery vehicles, marketing, expansion, working capital. The clearer you are, the stronger the file may look. A lot of business owners hurt themselves simply because their information is disorganized. Missing statements, unclear banking, mixed personal and business finances, inconsistent records, and vague numbers can all make the file look weaker than it needs to be. A more organized file gives lenders more confidence. Some of the biggest mistakes catering owners make include waiting until the last minute, not knowing their monthly revenue, providing incomplete bank statements, having too many overdraft, mixing personal and business money, not being clear on what the money is for, not understanding the current debt, assuming credit is the only thing that matters. These mistakes can reduce approval odds, even when the business is active. At the end of the day, lenders are usually trying to answer a few questions. Is this business active? Is revenue coming in? Is the business stable enough? Can it handle the funding? Does the owner understand the business? Is the file organized enough to trust? That is why the document checklist matters so much. The documents help answer those questions. Let's say one catering company has clear bank statements, a current ID, accurate banking information, organized business records, steady deposits, and a clear plan to use the money for payroll, food, inventory, and upcoming event costs. That file usually looks much stronger than another file where statements are incomplete, deposits are inconsistent, and the owner is vague about the need. If you want to improve your approval odds, start with the basics. Keep business deposits consistent. Separate business and personal finances. Reduce overdrafts. Organize your bank statements. Know your average monthly revenue. Understand your current debt. Keep licenses and business records easy to access, and be clear on what the funding is for. These small steps can make a major difference. One of the biggest advantages of having your checklist ready is speed. If an opportunity comes up or your business needs working capital quickly, being prepared helps you move faster instead of scrambling for statements and records. You can already have the foundation in place. That can make the process less stressful and more efficient. At the end of the day, getting approved for catering funding is not just about asking for money. It is about showing lenders a business that looks active, organized, stable, and prepared. The stronger your documents and records are, the better your chances may be. The more you understand the checklist, the more confident you can be when it is time to apply. If you own a catering business and want to understand what documents you may need for funding, check the link in the description to explore what options may be available for your business. And make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more funding content. And I will see you in the next video.